the second day for the 5-day workshop, and today we have a assembly for aircraft wheel. And this assembly has three main parts, that is inner hub, outer hub, and the tire. Like this one, the bigger one, is the inner hub, which is attached to the axle of the landing gear, and this one is the outer hub, or you can say outer wheel rim, and this one our tire. And the brake system is also attached to this inner rim. This will attach together to form a wheel. Let us see a detailed view of this, where we have a detailed view of the wheel wheel assembly. The inner hub, like this, and then we have a sealing ring, or you can say o-ring over there, and then we have the outer ring, sorry, outer hub. And when these three are attached together, a wheel or a tube tire is attached above this one. And these are the bearings which are placed inside this on the axle, so that this hole can be rotated along the axis. These are the outer bearing and these are the inner bearings. These are just the bearings to attach this whole wheel to the axle. So main thing is the outer hub, sorry, inner hub or inner rim of the wheel, O-ring, that is sealing ring, which will seal the outer and inner ring, and then the outer hub, that is outer rim. This is also known as hub assembly. These two together will be known as hub assembly. This is sealing it. We are not going for these bearings. These bearings are on the axle, not in these fields. Hope till now you understand what we are going to do today. So these three parts we have to make, and the fourth one is the our wheel or tire, you can say, this black part, this tube or tire, whatever you can say. And there is also a hole there which is not shown here, which is used to pressurize this tube. And now this is the main detailed view of these inner and outer hubs. Here we have, it is a cut section view of the hub. Like this would be the boundary, and here is the axis will be there, inside hub, and this is outer hub, rim, whatever you like to call it, you can call it. So for this one, we have these three main parts. When we go into detail view, we have the same parts but one extra, that is sealing ring. And to make these two hubs, we have another cross section view for these. You can see the cross section. Now imagine how we will proceed in making this one. The, the first thing you have to decide before proceeding to how to proceed, which steps you will follow. So for that, what I have think is to make this section just a half section, upper section, uh, and revolve it around this. After that, on this plane, I will make this O-ring or the sealing ring, and then I will make this upper half and rotate it also. Then this hole will be constructed. After that, I will make the tube of the tire over there. Is it clear till now? This would be our roadmap to proceed further. And at the last, I will make these holes for the bolts. or screws, bolts. There here also we have a heavy duty bolts which are because of the vibrations and load. This as during landing and takeoff, the most maximum load is over these wheels only. So the bolts which are used are heavy duty bolts, so that they can withstand that load, and also the vibrations caused during landing and takeoff, so it should bear all those loads. That's why we use a heavy duty bolts there. So let's start. We are using FreeCAD software. Okay, so here we have the welcome window for the FreeCAD software. To start a new project, we have to just click here to create new project, and then this window will be open. And from here, this red button, left of the red button, we have a start. Click on the arrow mark and go to part design and just enter. Now our workbench is open. On this workbench, we will start our drawing or our project. For any part, we need a body. Part is also called body. So here we have a create body. And to make a body, a 3D body, we need a sketch, a 2D sketch. So click on create sketch. Now the all three planes would be there here. Make them isometric and choose a plane on which you want to construct. So I am choosing this YZ plane for the construction or for drawing. Selecting and OK. Now we will go to for the detailed or section view of the hub. So first we have to make the outer hub. Sorry, inner hub. This one. And this one also carries the brake assembly. The inner hub also carries brake assembly with it. And that brake assembly session is tomorrow. So first I will start with this shaded part. This shaded part I will make only this shaded part. First this line straighter, then like this goes on. Okay, I am taking a polyline, and up with that I will make this outline, just the outline of this shaded part. So let's start. Here we have polyline. Like this. I just want this to be at 0, and now I will make it into the shape You can see this is the same as this one. The angled, straighter one, then angled inside, then straight, outside angle, inside and straight. Sorry, here I have missed something. It is straighter and then. Now, what I will do, I will give some of the dimensions required there. Like these 2 points coincide, make it vertical. This one is also like this. This one also horizontal, like this. Now again I will take polyline and make the rest of the part. I am waiting for you. If you need some, you have any doubt, you can ask. This is just a straight lines, combination of lines. Here I am giving a fillet, like first line and second line. Escape. Here also, wherever you want fillet, just select tools as is. Here for this point, I am giving a vertical distance. Let it be 10. Hope this much is clear. We will proceed further. Now, just making this boundary, and I will make this whole boundary to all together till here. So keep an eye over it. I am just making it straighter. So I will make give fillets here afterwards to make it a curve like it is here. This curve and this curve. I will give fillet afterwards. I have made till now here. Now just straight down, straighter line, and then this curve.
सारे इकट्ठा इकट्ठा कर दे खड़ा कर दे
Here the figure is completed.
Sorry, your mic is muted.
So now we have a fillet there, this point and here. Hope till now everything is clear to you. Just take fillet and apply fillet to, as we don't need sharp edges like this. And here we need a coincide command. So, horizontal, make this one horizontal. This one is horizontal. This one is also horizontal. Now you can see we have made this outer boundary of the horizontal should be 0, and this point vertical, let it be 21.5, and I am just placing it outside so that it do not intersect with the sketch. I just give this dimension from my imagination and for my ease to make the outer hub, because for that this radius should be same for as axle would be there inside it, and this one should be also same so that it can be attached there with this one and will have a symmetry of this. Let us check the coincidence here. Yeah, we need to give it a vertical. Yes, need to give a coincidence command there also. These constraints are very much important while making your drawings. Let me make it zoom to fit on the screen. Now you can see this is exactly the same as it is here. This one, just look at this one. Only the upper half, this sketch, this outer boundary, this is same. need to make them coincide also. Just keep an eye when you drawing that there should no open corner, there should be a closed figure. Just keep an eye for that. You should always have a closed figure. So hope your sketch is also completed with this. Here I just gave some of the fillets to make the sharp edges curve. So I'm closing this figure and make a shaft about the y-axis and okay, you can see this. This is our hub, outer hub. Sorry, inner hub. The bigger one is always inner hub because it has to take breaks inside it, and the smaller one is the outer one. We have it. Fine. Here I need to edit this sketch from here. This much be a bit straight. More. Yeah, now it is fine. This is how our hub looks like, making it isometric. Hope till here you all have done. Have you done this one? If you want to see the sketch, you can see it again. Here I have the sketch. Just the outer boundary of the hub of the one side, and then I have given a shaft command to it and revolved it about the y-axis. Now next I have to make an o-ring there. Sketch on this plane, taking circle from center and another circle till there. It should be inside here and here. Fine. Looking at it from the rear view. It should be inside this one. On this face we have the o-ring. And one ring also there at this curve. This we have made curve. Here also we have a o-ring or ceiling. This is here we also have a friction ring to protect it from friction. So close this one and give a pad command to it. It's very thin. It not even visible after assembly. So I'm giving it about 0.2 mm of thickness. So when you see it from right side, you can't even see it properly. You have to zoom in like this. here this one I have made this. Okay, just rotating about this one, you can see this pad section, this one. Fine. So the inner hub we have made, it will also carry brake brake assembly over there, but today we have only tire assembly, so we will make only the inner hub and outer hub plus our tire, and brake assembly we will make tomorrow in the next session, that is. So here this curve we have given, this curve also have an o-ring there. So on the yz plane, that is, this is we are looking from the x-axis, then this axis is z and this is y. So on the yz plane I will sketch a little circle there, because that ring is a circular ring. Skip and just place it there, attaching to it. This is used for sealing. It's your wish if you want to make this ring or not, because it is very thin. This much is also bigger. It is too thin that the out, outer hubs come here and this will not be seen or not be visible. Still, I am going to make this for you, so that you should know that this part is also there in the assembly. And close it, make it shaft around y-axis. Okay, now I have to zoom to see this ring, like this. Here we have this ring, which is nearly invisible. Only the man who assembled it would be knowing that it has this ring. Now let's start working for our outer hub. Is the speed okay for you? You are able to manage this now? And hopefully you all are clear till now. Okay, let's start for the outer ring. This one, the outer ring, and for this we have the smaller area for the excellent smaller ring, because this is just for the covering, or you can say whenever you saw a aircraft, the outer side of the wheel which you can see or which is visible to you is the this part, and this part is the inside and having brake system also in that. So start making this. In the same way we will have to make this outline, only this outline, like the way we have made this, and then we will shaft it. So let's start. This plane would be again YZ plane, and we will sketch. Need to zoom. How we will start? We will start from here. This, like this, then curve straight, outside, straight, then again outside. So we will make first this one. Take polyline. Like this. Okay, now I will do the arranging these lines according to the figure. Very first I will do making it horizontal, this one horizontal, this one. Then verticals, this, this, and this. Escape, making them at equal height. Then the fillet command, which would be required to make this U shape. Fine till now. Afterwards, this is curved, and what else is curved? This one is also curved. Okay, close it. This one should be horizontal. The shorter one, this one should also be horizontal. This one vertical. Make it vertical. Now the main thing, that is this point vertical distance it was 9. Okay, and what else? This let me close this and check out the sketch. Which distance I have given? 21. This point is 21. Okay, need to decrease this one also. 1.5. This point vertical distance is 21.5. Control that there is not this one, this one. 21.5. It's almost same. Select this, make it vertical, make it horizontal. This one also should be vertical. What else? We also need this distance. So what we will do, close this and check out this sketch. Zoom in. This point vertical distance. It is 24.65. Let it be 24.6 and enter and close. And for this sketch it is should also be the same, 24.6. Now what we will do, we will decrease this, make it horizontal, zoom in, decrease this one, this one, to make it little perfect. Okay, the outer hub is also ready. You can see this and you can make it. I am taking this and making it horizontal. It should be matching it. For you, I am giving a little gap there. Its horizontal distance should be 0, and after that I can just to show you that there is a ring. I am giving this much a little bit gap. Otherwise it should not be there. While manufacturing it should be attached there. The no gap would be there. Only to show you this ring. And close it. Now shaft it, or you can say revolve it around the verticals. Some open edges are there. Let us check where it is open. This one. Let these two and close it. Now make it vertical and place it, need not to place it like that. Give the horizontal distance 0 and decrease this. Make it vertical. Now you can keep a fillet there also, like this. Close and now make it straight. Okay. Now we have outer inner hub as well as outer hub. Make it isometric view so that we can see it like this. If- Now I am taking it a right plane and zooming in to show you that this O-ring, this much gap I have left for you to show this O-ring. But for the original manufacturing, it will attach side by side. This O-ring will not be visible. You can see it from this side and this side also. Hope you have understand this much and you have completed this much also. If any, hope have you done this much? The inner and outer have completed. We didn't use anything, just draw the boundary and giving a shaft command to these. The boundaries are here, you can see. If anyone is lagging, I am giving you 1 or 2 minutes. You can notice this boundary, you can draw it this boundary in rough, and afterwards you can follow these steps. Can we proceed further? In 3D, we can see this like it. This will be look like this. The, the inner ring, the outer rim, inner hub, outer hub, rim, hub, or what can you say else? Housing, anything you comfortable with. But in technical language, it is hub, inner hub and outer hub. And those now we are left only with the tire. If we go according to this figure, we have completed inner ring and outer ring. The tire is left. So let's start with our tire to complete our assembly. On the YZ plane again, that is right plane, I will sketch for the tire. Like this it is, and here I will sketch for the tire. Moving a bit little down, taking a polyline, Okay, now I will take a 3-point arc from this point to this. It would be little like this, and from here to the same height like this. Now, one most important thing, I have to make it close. Selecting these two coincide, zoom in here, select two and coincide. These two also be coincide to make a close figure, and similarly here. This point, what horizontal distance, let it be 16. So this point's horizontal distance would also be 16. This point vertical distance 42. Similarly, this point vertical distance will be 42. This point horizontal distance minus 32. This point horizontal distance minus 32. And like this. Okay, then you can see the dimensions if you require. So minus 32 16, minus 32 16, 45 45. And I have used curved edges, curved lines. That is 3-point arc I have used here. Now just close it and make a shaft of this also along the y-axis. Some edges open. Let me check. It is not open. It is also not open. This point is also used. But where is the difference? Now make a shaft about y-axis. Yeah. Okay. Like this, it is done. Make it isometric. You can see here we have a inner hub with brake assembly would be placed there, And after that, here we have the outer hub, and we also have the covering over there to be placed. Hope you all have you did clear all these. If you have any doubt, you can ask. We just use shaft command maximum times here, making the outer boundaries and revolving it around the y-axis. If you choose other plane like, then you can make this in rotate. You have to rotate it about the z-axis. If you use z-axis plane for the for sketches, you have to rotate it about z-axis. I have used xy plane, so I have to rotate it about y-axis. Sorry, yz plane, not xy, yz plane. This is our whole concept. Here we have the boundaries. You can take screenshot of this for your reference. For your inboard and outboard of the walls. And for the dimensions, no one will disclose these original dimensions. I have just imagined those dimensions and giving a shape to the figure. And no aircraft company will disclose their dimensions or nets or to construct the same part. That's why I have to imagine all the dimensions, and I don't have the exact dimensions for this. Here is the detailed view. Also, the session is also recorded. You can watch it on YouTube if you missed anything. And till now, if you have any doubt, you can ask.
Any doubts, please let us know in the chat box, or you can unmute and you can ask. So if anyone is having any suggestion also, you can unmute and you can speak. Okay, I hope there is no doubt and no suggestions were there. Okay, Giri sir, we can end the session and we can join in the next day, day 3.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Sure.
Thank you. We can end the session. Sir, please share the reference PPT. So student is asking to share the reference PPT. It will be available in the platform. Don't worry, it will be available in the platform. Okay.